Today we are going to discuss about executive business communication. In that, we are discuss about what is communication, what is business communication, and what are the types of communication. Now we are going to discuss about what is communication. Communication is nothing but the sharing of information between two or more individuals or groups to reach a common understanding. In that importance of good communication, first one is increased efficiency in new technologies and skills, improved quality of products and services. Third one is increased responsiveness to customers. The final one is more innovation through communication. Next, exact definition about communication. Communication is a process involving the selection, production, and the transmission of signs in such a way as to help a receiver perceive a meaning similar to that in the mind of the communicator. Next one is different types of communication. First one is formal, informal communication. Second one is verbal, non-verbal communication. Then vertical, horizontal communication. What is verbal communication? The encoding of messages into words, either written or spoken. Non-verbal communication is the encoding of messages by means of facial expressions, body language, and styles of dress. Next one is effective verbal communication. First thing is these are all the main content of effective verbal communication. First one is change the speed of voice. Second one is shift the pitch of voice. Then third one is control the volume of voice. Then pronounce clearly. Then non-verbal communication consists of facial expressions, gesture and posture, vocal characteristics, personal appearance, touch, time and space. Then effective non-verbal communication consists of maintain eye contact, present pleasant facial expression, gesture appropriately, maintain good posture, keep distance. Then what does business communication means? Business communication is the sharing of information between people within an organization that is performed for the commercial benefit of the organization. This is business communication, and the importance of business communication is in the professional world, communication and the related skills decide a person's career curve. Better the communication skills, higher are the chance of touching the zenith of the success. The new global and diverse workplace requires excellent spoken and written communication skills. Then process of communication is whereby information is encoded, channeled, and sent by a sender to a receiver via some medium. So we are using some platform to share the information. All the forms of communication require a sender, a channel, a message, a receiver, and the feedback. These are all the main content of communication. A hindrance in the communication process is called noise. Then types of communication already we discussed, but this is also some other types of communication. One way, two way, verbal, non-verbal. In that verbal, oral and written also included. Then formal, informal, upward, downward, lateral. Then interpersonal, intrapersonal, organizational, mass communication. Then one, what does one way communication means? It involves a transfer of information in one direction only from the sender to receiver. Example, weather report on television, newspaper, recorded music on the CD, everything. Next one is two-way communication is a form of transmission in which both parties involved transmit information. For example, chat rooms and instant messaging, telephone conversations, classroom lectures, etc. Then barriers to communication is classified into four categorization: physical barriers, psychological barriers, semantic blocks, organizational barriers. These are all the barriers of communication. Thank you.